My dear child, today I urge you to exercise caution in whom you entrust with your life, to avoid the deep hurts you've previously endured. First and foremost, accept my love and immerse yourself in the peace, security, and truth I offer. Right now, I'm placing my powerful hand upon your heart, washing away all your sorrows. Let my love engulf you, feel complete and secure, so you no longer seek this love from others. When you are filled with my love and deeply connected to me, you will not impulsively give your heart away out of sadness or loneliness. You won't try to fill the void in your heart with those who might exploit your vulnerabilities. I am healing that wound, that emptiness within you. I am rejuvenating your weary soul so you can live energized and confident. From this day forward, embrace the genuine and true relationship you have with me. Seek me daily, stay enveloped in my peace, and you will not be deceived again. Accept my heartfelt affection. Embrace my true love. I am with you always and will never let you down. I love you right where you are. You will rise. You have much life ahead of you, many tasks to accomplish, many dreams to fulfill. Show me your faith by trusting in my word and decisively rejecting negativity. Let no words of discouragement escape your lips, and do not allow others to implant negative thoughts in your mind. I am the God who gave you life. Your future rests in my hands, and my will for you will prevail. This is my decree. I want you to live, and from today awaken each morning with the spirit of a victor. I am instilling in you the ambition to scale mountains, to make changes in your life that will revive your spirit and your health. Yes, it's true, I can heal you, but you must place a higher value on your health and take better care of yourself. There is a wonderful future awaiting your family. They are as essential to you as your own life. They are part of your existence. And if I have sustained you with strength until now, it's because I recognize how deeply you care for them. You've prayed for the strength to continue fighting because your family relies on you. I hold all those you love in my hand, and though at times you may hesitate, you are the leader of your home. You are not replacing anyone. Others could have assumed this role, but they chose irresponsibility. They dismissed the beautiful blessing of dedicating their lives to such a lovely family out of love. Your children may cause you frustration. They often disobey and disregard you. But believe in what lies deep within their souls, a heart that knows its missteps. As you have prayed, I am still at work in their lives. Their tears, shed in secret over their attitudes, are slowly nurturing a small seed, and the day this seed sprouts, the ground of their rebellion will shatter with remorse. They will recognize their errors and return to you, seeking forgiveness. You will weep alongside them, but with joy, celebrating the moment your perseverance and dedication finally bear fruit. That's why I ardently desire for you to live. Countless moments of joy await you. You will witness your loved ones overcoming their struggles and triumphing over adversity. My word will be fulfilled. Remain vigilant and prepared. I am here to aid you, and your soul must be alert and receptive. You've expressed feelings of endless weariness, but I urge you to trust in me and seek my presence when burdens weigh heavily upon you. I will provide you with rest. Do not let your anxieties strip away your faith or your peace. The enemy is relentless, always scheming to make you falter, laying snares to drain your spirit and tempt you to abandon your faith. This has always been the case, yet I am constantly guarding you, protecting you from the assaults of adversaries, even in your sleep. You might sense the harshness of the battle, and often you've engaged in significant conflicts without even realizing it. I am your champion. In the spiritual realm, battling evil forces, ensuring they cannot touch you when they seek to do harm. You are immensely privileged and blessed. You possess a significant advantage over those who wish to contend with you because you have me. I am your heavenly Father, all-powerful and unbeatable. Do not perceive your problems as greater or stronger than me. Resist being cornered or overwhelmed by difficulties. Do not succumb to fear upon hearing their threats. You don't need to be flawless or have never erred for me to love and safeguard you, your family, and your entire household. The enemies may rush in with deceit and hollow accusations, with fabricated issues and baseless charges. I will shield you from their harsh onslaughts, and I will lead you out of these trials as both a conqueror and a victor. Do not dwell on past mistakes, what you lack, or your weaknesses. My word assures and promises you that my victory is your triumph. It emanates from my throne, from my very hands. Soon you will receive the recompense for your suffering, the reward for your bravery, the accolade for your resolve to prevail, the crown of life, and numerous blessings that you must embrace and trust in. Affirm with your words and with your heart that you are ready to receive them. I am preparing you to accept all the prayers you have offered up. I seek your well-being, your liberty, your prosperity, and that you may experience boundless happiness, that your spiritual life may be fortified, that harmony and peace may return to your family. You endured much in your childhood, and as you grew, those who should have cared for and protected you let you down. I witnessed your tears one night, and they moved me profoundly. My angels and I wept alongside you. As you journeyed through life, I have delivered and shielded you from dangers and even death. I have always seen your true worth, a valuable, intelligent individual with immense courage and a strong desire to advance. You are like a tree that has grown deep roots and sturdy branches. I planted you precisely where you need to be today. I have been preparing you for these wonderful blessings that are soon to arrive. I have endowed you with my spirit of love and power so that your emotions align with your faith. Your eternal salvation, your healing, and your emotional and sentimental stability are paramount at this moment. Never forget the power of my love for you, intense and enveloping. It surrounds you with holy and perfect affection. In moments of tears and trials, when you remember me, your soul will find rest and your heart calm. Reach for my hand in the early mornings, throughout your day, and when you return home weary in the evening. Speak to me. I am always listening. Share with me your needs and what you cherish. Simply voicing these thoughts will bring you a sweet and profound peace. When you express gratitude, a divine oil soothes your spirit, filling your entire being with comfort and encouragement. Whenever you call on me sincerely and with faith, your soul is liberated from anguish. If you ever feel burdened, exhausted, sad, or disheartened, come and take refuge in my embrace. I will replace your brokenness with rest, your tears with joy. Remember, I am your best friend. You are never alone. Come and immerse yourself in my word. Even if loneliness strikes, know that you are safe. You will prevail by holding my hand and resting in my love. You will not fail. Confess your love for me and affirm your loyalty. Your happiness brings me joy, and when you are sad, I find ways to bring a smile to your face. I am not a harsh father. I take no pleasure in your suffering. I'm not a merciless God, nor have I abandoned you, contrary to what some may suggest. You are living in perilous times, where many challenge your faith and envy your joy. You must be vigilant about where you walk and to whom you listen. Beware of those who, with promises of peace and prosperity, use deceitful words to lead you into darkness. They may try to convince you that you don't need me, that you should lead your life independently of my guidance. Yet, you are eternally united with me. Even as you navigate valleys shadowed by death, I am with you. But if you choose a mistaken path, you risk forgetting my promises, spurning my love, and believing you don't need my words or protection. Still, I will continue to call you, to touch your heart. I will place my hand on your shoulder and gently steer you back towards my will, while I wish for you never to stray from me, should it happen. I know you will long for my presence. The world of darkness holds no true and sincere love. Today, you hear my words as a warning. Deceivers will come, speaking smoothly to lead you astray. Do not follow them. Stay with me. Here, you have all you need, free from problems, lies, betrayals, and the risk of harm. In my presence, there is joy and life. Outside, only sadness and loneliness await. I saved you and chose you because I desire to see you succeed. You will flourish in life. Trust in my promise. As per my will, you will be a blessing and a role model to your family and community. Your prayers are heard, remembered, and will be answered with far more than you could imagine. Follow me, and I will give you a purpose, make you courageous and victorious. Though enemies may confront you, fear none of them. Receive this blessing that I am bestowing upon you today. I love you deeply, and I am here to grant you the peace you've been seeking, the tranquility that you desperately need. I urge you to calm your spirit and not carry your anxieties like a weight on your back, a lump in your throat, clouding your thoughts. It's crucial for your mind, your soul, and your entire being that today you surrender these negative emotions to me. Understand that by holding on to your fear, anger, and frustration, you open the door to greater affliction. I'm aware of your concerns about material matters. Your financial situation remains unchanged and appears daunting, and uncertainties about your health weigh heavily on you. Instead of stewing in these worries night and morning, talk to me. Share your burdens. What seems to cause you the most anxiety, however, is your family situation. It's natural to be deeply affected by your loved one's actions, but you must stop these emotions before they seep into your heart and take root. Declare with faith and determination, "My God is with me as a mighty giant, therefore I choose not to fear what the enemies may do." Repeat those words, my child. Know that surrounding you are many warrior angels, poised for battle, ready to defend you at a moment's notice. They await my signal, but they need to see your faith, your active choice to believe. I cannot order them to protect you and lead you to better circumstances until you are ready to embrace greater challenges. I hold countless blessings in my hands that I long to give you, but first, you must surrender all those burdensome emotions to me. I want to elevate you to a level where your faith is active and vibrant. I aim to envelop you with my divine blessing, but you must entrust your entire life to me, holding nothing back. I will forgive your sins, leave your past behind, purify your emotions and intentions, and cast all evil into the sea's depths. It's time for you and your family to receive harmony, peace, and healing. Know that I am always by your side. That is all you need to be aware of today. You may feel discouraged or sorrowful, but as you absorb my words, let them fill your heart with peace, joy, courage, and faith. And now a request from me to you. Remember my tender love throughout the day, but cease dwelling on the painful experiences that have marred your life. A new era of restoration and rejuvenation is approaching. Lost blessings will be restored. Doors previously closed will swing open. From heaven, I will shower you with abundant goodness that will enrich and comfort your soul. Walk forward from this day with the conviction that I, your God and Heavenly Father, omnipotent and overflowing with love for you, will always be by your side. Let this assurance ignite within you a fiery passion to live a life filled with purpose and mission. Embrace the desire to adhere to the commandments of your King and Lord, and never feel ashamed of your faith in me and my word. Rejoice in anticipation of the wonders I will perform in your life and in the lives of your family. For all who believe in me have the right to be heard in my presence, to receive the fruits of their faith and obedience. Expect soon supernatural and wonderful miracles. You will witness many positive changes in the lives of those you love, and this will bring you immense joy. Even if challenges and difficulties arise, remain steadfast in your faith, trusting that I will never leave your side. I'm always with you in every moment and situation. I'm here to help you. You can speak to me with confidence and faith, but you must also be prepared to listen. Engage with my written word. Through it, I will speak directly to your heart. It will infuse you with my spirit, fortifying you with a strength that no one can take away. Promise me, with your own words, that you will seek me daily with your love and faith. I am always here, waiting for you. Even if your schedule is hectic and you must rush off, try to give me just a minute to receive this word that will uplift you. I am pleased with you. You have touched my heart deeply. Despite the challenges you face, you continue to place your trust in me and have not wavered. Therefore, I affirm today that I will bestow even more blessings upon you and your family. Do not falter or cease moving forward. Do not succumb to fear. Continue to lift your hands to heaven. When fatigue weighs heavily on you during your journey, take a moment to sit and converse with me. Share your thoughts, your plans, what lies in your heart, and how you feel. Remember, man does not live on bread alone, but on every word that emanates from my throne. The nourishment I provide now is blessed and will sustain you with encouragement, tranquility, and confidence. I offer you my peace. Accept it into your heart today. When the journey seems too difficult to continue, let the flame of my love remind you of my constant presence. Do not fix your gaze upon people. They can fail you. Do not rely solely on others' affection and approval. While it is true that I created you to love and be loved, remember that the only true, eternal love that will always be yours is my steadfast love, which will never fail or forsake you. Guard your heart against those who might abandon you. Do not entrust your future to those who may stop loving you after receiving everything from you. Do not give the highest place in your soul to those who could betray you, hurt you, and disrupt your life. You have sought hope, and here it is. You have prayed for peace, and now it is yours. Remind yourself that you are not alone, that you are not forsaken. Even if your closest family or friends might leave, know that my boundless and magnificent love is always available to you. It is a profound joy to realize and feel that your Heavenly Father cares for you deeply. I am fully aware of your need for these words. I am eager to help you navigate through your challenges, to overcome discouragement, and to continue forward without losing faith so that you can succeed and flourish. Trust in me as your Heavenly Father. Feel free to converse with me and share your needs, for I also desire for you to perceive me as a close friend. I am ready to extend my hand to you, assuring you that I am always attentive, always listening. Engaging in conversation with me is beneficial. It heals your soul, calms your mind, and by verbalizing your feelings, you activate your faith, setting the stage for miracles to unfold. My beloved, today I come to you with words of comfort and hope. I know the days have been hard, and the weight of your worries has dimmed the joy in your heart. But listen closely to what I say now. Let the peace that comes from me, the peace that surpasses all understanding, flood your soul in this moment. This peace is not fleeting, nor is it dependent on the circumstances around you. It is a deep peace, rooted in my constant presence in your life. When everything around you seems unstable, when storms arise and fear tries to take hold of your heart, remember that I am with you. I am your firm rock, your secure anchor amidst the chaos. You don't need to carry the weight of anxieties and worries alone. I invite you to cast all your burdens upon me, for I care for you. Don't let anxiety find a place in your heart. Let it be replaced by a serene trust, knowing that I, the Lord, am in control of all things. I know your longings, your doubts, the internal battles you face daily. That is why I say to you, open your heart to the peace I offer you. Feel how this peace fills every void, calms every inner storm, and brings with it an unshakable assurance that you are safe in my arms. Life can be full of challenges, and the path may seem arduous, but always remember that you never walk alone. My presence is constant. My hand is always extended to guide you. Wherever you go, carry with you this certainty. I am the God who brings peace in the midst of war, tranquility in the midst of the storm, and rest in the midst of weariness. So, beloved child, trust. Let yourself be enveloped by this peace that only I can give, a peace that is not of this world, but that resides in every promise I have made to you, in every word of love I have whispered to your heart. With this peace you can face any challenge, knowing that I am with you, now and always. Never underestimate the power of prayer. It is the channel through which you speak with me, but it is also how I pour out my grace upon your life. Each time you kneel to pray, you are opening your heart to me. And I tell you, I hear every word, every plea, every tear shed in prayer. Even when words fail and all you can offer is the silence of a broken heart, know that I understand. I read the deepest thoughts. I feel the most hidden emotions. Prayer is not just a routine, not just a religious obligation. It is a moment of encounter between the Creator and His creation. It is when I can envelop you with my love, and you can feel the warmth of my presence. No matter how brief or long your prayer is, what matters is the sincerity with which you come to me. I want you to know that no prayer is in vain. Even those that seem to have no immediate answer, or that you think have been forgotten, I keep them. And in my perfect time, I respond to each one. Sometimes the answer you expect does not come in the way you imagined, but I assure you, I am always working for your good. Keep praying with faith and perseverance. Know that your words have power, and that I am moving heaven and earth on your behalf. Prayer can transform situations, change hearts, bring healing and restoration. Above all, prayer strengthens your faith, draws you closer to me, and gives you the strength to carry on. Never stop praying. Never stop believing that I am listening. And while you pray, allow me to fill you with my peace, which envelops and protects you. Because in every prayer, there is a promise that I will always be with you, listening, caring, and guiding your steps. Beloved child, I want to talk to you about the adversities you face. I know that many times the path seems steep and difficulties arise like insurmountable mountains. But I want you to know, I am with you in every step, in every battle. Adversities are a part of the journey, but they were not sent to defeat you. On the contrary, they exist to strengthen you, to teach you to trust in me even more. When you find yourself facing a challenge, remember that you are not alone. I am your refuge and strength. a very present help in trouble. When the pain seems unbearable, when the weight of problems threatens to crush you, turn your gaze to me. I am the God who turns mourning into dancing, sorrow into joy, defeat into victory. Every difficulty you face is an opportunity to experience my power more deeply, to see my hand working miracles in your life. I know there are moments when you feel weak, without strength to continue. But it is precisely in those moments that my grace is perfected in your weakness. No matter the size of the mountain before you, with my help, you can overcome it. I am by your side, strengthening you, guiding you, sustaining you. Trust in me, dear child. Do not be discouraged in the face of adversities. I give you the strength necessary to overcome them, and the victory will be yours. Every battle won is a testimony of my love and my power working in your life. And when the adversities are overcome, you will see that they were merely steps leading you to a higher level, closer to me. The Christian life is a journey of faith, and this journey requires you to remain steadfast, even when everything around you seems to be pushing you to give up. Perseverance is not just continuing for the sake of continuing. It is moving forward with faith, even when the results are not immediate. I know that sometimes you feel tempted to give up, to leave everything behind. But I say to you, do not give up. There are blessings waiting for you, but they will only be revealed to those who do not stop halfway. When you persevere, you are telling the spiritual world that you trust in me, that you believe in my promises, even when you have not yet seen them fulfilled. Perseverance is the proof of your faith. It is what keeps you standing, even in the storms. I promise you that your perseverance will not be in vain. Every effort, every tear, every prayer, every step taken in faith will be rewarded. I am with you every moment, encouraging you to continue, not to look back, but to keep your focus on the promises I made to you. Remember, child, that the journey may be long, but the destination will be worth it. Do not be discouraged by the stones on the path, by the obstacles that arise, because I have already prepared the end of your journey. And when you persevere to the end, you will see that it was all worth it, because the reward I have for you is great and glorious. Stay strong, keep believing, keep walking. I am with you and nothing can stop you, because those who persevere in me will overcome. My dear child, I want to talk to you about the promises I have reserved for you. Know that for every battle you face, there is a reward. For every tear you shed, there is a blessing waiting to be poured out over your life. I am the God who rewards those who remain faithful, who do not give up in the face of difficulties. The blessings I have for you are not just to comfort you in times of pain, but also to elevate you, to take you to new levels of faith and communion with me. Every step you take toward me, every time you choose to trust in my promises, I prepare new blessings that go beyond what you can imagine. Often, you may not immediately see the result of your faith, but I assure you, I am working on your behalf. I am preparing the way so that at the right moment, the blessings I have stored up for you will manifest powerfully and transformatively in your life. These blessings are not just material, but spiritual as well. I want to bless you with peace, with wisdom, with a deep understanding of my truths. I want to give you joy that does not depend on circumstances, hope that remains alive in any situation. Prepare yourself, child, because the blessings I have for you are great. Keep walking, keep trusting, and you will see that I am faithful to fulfill every promise. The doors I open, no one can close, and the blessings I pour out are abundant and complete. Receive them with faith, and let these blessings lead you to a life full of purpose and joy in me. I want you to understand the central role of faith in the spiritual battles you face. Faith is not just a belief in something greater. It is the strength that sustains you in the midst of battles, the light that guides your steps when everything around you seems dark. In your journey, you will face challenges that go beyond the physical, battles that are fought in the spiritual realm. In these battles, your faith is your most powerful weapon. It is faith that connects you to me, that reminds you of the promises I have made to you, and that gives you the certainty that, even in the midst of war, you are not alone. Every time you declare your faith in me, every time you choose to trust in my word, you are overcoming the forces that try to bring you down. Faith allows you to see beyond the circumstances, beyond what is visible, and to perceive what I am doing behind the scenes of your life. Remember, child, that faith is the assurance of things hoped for and the conviction of things not seen. Even when the evidence seems contrary, even when everything around you screams that it is impossible, faith reminds you that I am the God of the impossible, that nothing is too hard for me. Strengthen your faith. Nourish it daily with my word, with prayer, with communion with me, because faith not only keeps you standing in the battles, but also leads you to victory. And every time you win a spiritual battle, your faith grows, becoming stronger, more unshakable. Keep fighting with faith, knowing that I am with you in every battle. And remember, victory is certain for those who trust in me. Being brave does not mean the absence of fear, but rather the courage to move forward, even when fear tries to paralyze you. I have called you to be strong and courageous, not to fear the difficulties that rise against you. Bravery is your spirit's response to situations that challenge your faith. When fear knocks on your door, remember that I am with you. Remember that the one who dwells within you is greater than any challenge the world can present. Bravery allows you to face the giants that appear on your path. These giants can take many forms: insecurities, doubts, seemingly insurmountable problems. But I tell you, do not fear, for I give you the strength to overcome them. I am by your side, and with my help you can overcome any obstacle. Being brave is trusting in my word, even when circumstances say otherwise. It is standing firm with the certainty that I am faithful to fulfill what I have promised. It is not giving in to despair, but instead calling out to me, knowing that I am your ever-present help in times of trouble. Child, I command you to be brave, for I am with you. Do not fear, do not be dismayed, for victory is assured for those who have the courage to trust in me. Let this bravery rise in your heart and guide your steps, so that you may walk securely, knowing that I am your God and that I will never leave you. Many start a journey with enthusiasm, but few reach the end. And it is precisely for those who persist, who do not give up halfway, that I have prepared great rewards. Persistence is not easy. It requires strength, determination, and above all, faith. Persistence is the proof that you trust in me, that you believe I am capable of fulfilling everything I have promised. And I assure you, those who persist will be rewarded. No matter how long or difficult the journey may be, those who do not give up will see my promises fulfilled in their lives. Every moment of persistence is an act of faith, and I honor the faith of those who trust in me to the end. The blessings that are reserved for you are great, but they will only be revealed to those who continue, who do not stop at the first difficulties, who are not defeated by the storms of life. I see every effort, every tear, every prayer you make in perseverance, and I tell you, none of it is in vain. I am preparing something great for you, something beyond what you can imagine. But to reach it, you need to continue, you need to persist. Child, keep your eyes fixed on me and do not give up. The road may be long, but its end is glorious. And when you get there, you will see that all the persistence was worth it. The reward I have for you is great, and I promise that it will be complete and abundant, because I am a God who keeps his promises. I want you to know that in all the battles you face, you are never alone. I am the God who fights for you, your constant support in all moments of difficulty. In every battle you face, I am by your side, holding your hand, guiding your steps, strengthening your heart. Even when the struggles seem impossible, remember that I am your present help. I never leave you, never forsake you. My presence is the guarantee that you are not alone. I know each of your battles, and I know how much you have fought. But know that even when you feel weak, when it seems like there is no more strength to continue, I am sustaining you. I am your strength, your fortress, your unshakable rock. Trust in me, and I will give you the victory. In every battle you can lean on me. I am the God who does not lose battles, and with my support, you can be sure that victory is certain. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that I am with you, fighting alongside you, facing the invisible enemies that rise against you. Child, rest in my support. Allow me to take the reins of your battles, to lead you to triumph. When you lean on me, there is no battle that can defeat you, because I am the God who sustains you, who carries you in my arms when you can no longer walk. Trust in me, and I will lead you to victory. I want you to understand that the barriers standing before you are not permanent. I am the God who brings down walls, who makes a way where there is no way, who makes the impossible happen. The barriers you face may seem insurmountable. They may make you think there is no way out, that you are trapped, not knowing where to go. But I tell you, there is no barrier that I cannot bring down. What today seems impossible, I can turn into possibility. What today prevents you from moving forward, I can remove from your path. Remember the walls of Jericho, which fell before my people, not by human strength or power, but by my power. Likewise, the barriers that rise against you will also fall. It could be a financial problem, a difficult relationship, an illness, or any other difficulty. Nothing is too big for me. I ask that you keep walking, even in the face of barriers. Do not stop. Do not be discouraged, because I am working behind the scenes, bringing down the walls that prevent you from moving forward. And when you least expect it, you will see that the path is clear, that the barriers have been removed, and that I have opened a new road for you to follow. Child, have faith. Trust that I am the God who brings down barriers, who makes the impossible possible. Keep moving forward, because the barriers will fall, and you will see my mighty hand at work in your life. And when the barriers fall, you will know that it was by my power, and only by my power, that you advanced. My dear child, along your journey, there will be moments when everything around you seems uncertain. Life's circumstances may change, situations may become challenging, and you might feel tempted to doubt. But it is in these moments that I invite you to place all your trust in me. Trust is not merely believing that I exist. It is surrendering every area of your life into my hands, knowing that I care for you in every detail. When storms arise, when doubts emerge, remember that I am faithful to fulfill every one of my promises. I see what you cannot see. I know the future and understand exactly what you need, even before you ask. Trust in me with all your heart, and do not rely on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge me, and I will make your paths straight. There may be times when you do not understand what is happening, when the challenges seem senseless. But even in those moments, keep your unwavering trust in me. I am the God who works in silence, who acts behind the scenes, preparing the best for you. Nothing escapes my control, and everything works together for your good, even if you do not understand it now. Child, cast all your worries, all your anxieties on me. Let me guide your steps. Let me lead your life. And as you trust, I will do what only I can do: work miracles, open doors, and transform your life in ways you could never imagine. There is a powerful work I desire to accomplish in your life, a transformation that goes beyond the exterior, touching the deepest part of your being. This is the redemption I offer to all who turn to me with an open heart, seeking not just superficial changes, but a complete renewal. The redemption I offer is not just a cleansing of the past, but a new beginning. I take the broken pieces, the old wounds, the mistakes and regrets, and transform them into something new and beautiful. Redemption is the process by which I shape you into my image, purifying your heart and renewing your mind. This transformation is gradual but profound. Each day as you walk with me, I lead you to a higher level of understanding, communion, and holiness. I teach you to let go of what holds you back and to embrace the new things I am doing in your life. Child, redemption is a gift I give to you, not because you deserve it, but because I love you. Through it, I remove the stains of sin and set you free to live an abundant life filled with my Spirit. Do not cling to the past. Do not let old scars define who you are. You are a new creation in me. Walk in freedom, knowing that redemption is complete and eternal. I am the God who transforms, who makes all things new, who gives you a new identity, a new purpose, and the work I have begun in you, I am faithful to complete until the end. As you journey, there will be moments when discouragement will try to paralyze you. These moments are inevitable but not definitive. Discouragement is a shadow that tries to obscure the light I have placed in you. But remember that my light is stronger and prevails over any darkness. I know that sometimes the weight of difficulties can be heavy, and you may feel alone in your struggle. But I tell you, I am with you. When discouragement tries to take hold, turn your eyes to me. I am your source of strength and hope, and I never fail. Do not let momentary circumstances dictate the course of your life. What you see now is only a part of the story, and I am writing an ending you cannot yet imagine. The victory is yours, but to achieve it, you must not give up, must not surrender to discouragement. When you feel weak, call out to me and I will renew your strength. I will give you the energy to continue to lift your head and keep moving forward. Remember that you are more than a conqueror in me, and that discouragement has no power to defeat you unless you allow it. Child, I have called you to live in victory, to overcome every obstacle, including discouragement. Let my joy be your strength. Let my love be the fuel that drives you to keep going. And when discouragement tries to win, remember that I am the God who lifts you up, who carries you in my arms, and who gives you the courage to move forward. There is a transformative power that operates in you when you live by faith. Faith is not just believing in me, but allowing that belief to shape your life, your decisions, your thoughts. Faith is what transforms the impossible into reality, what brings into existence that which is not yet seen. I have called you to live a life of faith, where each step is guided by trust in my promises, where every decision is influenced by the certainty that I am in control. Faith is what connects you to the supernatural, what opens the doors for my power to work in your life in extraordinary ways. When you live by faith, you allow me to work in areas that were previously beyond your reach. Faith takes you beyond the limits of the possible, enables you to see beyond the circumstances, and allows you to experience my presence in a tangible and real way. Child, let faith be the driving force of your life. Allow it to transform your fears into courage, your doubts into certainties, your weaknesses into strength. Faith is not something static, but is alive, dynamic, capable of completely transforming who you are. Every act of faith is a seed planted that, in due time, will bear fruit. And these fruits are deep and lasting transformations that bring you closer and closer to me. Let your life be a reflection of this faith, and see how I transform all things for your good. Beloved child, as you walk this journey of faith, I want to remind you of the importance of hope. Hope is like an anchor for your soul, firm and secure, keeping you stable amidst life's storms. Hope is not simply an expectation that things will get better. It is the certainty that in me all things work together for the good of those who love me. Hope allows you to look to the future with confidence, knowing that I am preparing something wonderful for you, even if the signs are not yet visible. In moments of uncertainty, when the future seems unclear, let the hope in me light your path. I am the God who keeps promises, and you can be certain that the best is yet to come. Hope strengthens you, gives you the energy to keep going, and prevents you from falling into despair. Child, hold on to the hope that comes from me. Do not let yourself be overcome by temporary circumstances. Keep your eyes fixed on the promises I have made to you, because hope does not disappoint. I am faithful, and everything I have promised, I will fulfill. Let the hope in me be the beacon that guides your steps, even in the darkest nights. I want you to know that throughout your journey, it is my love that sustains you. No matter what you face, no matter how difficult the road, my love for you is unshakable and eternal. It is a love that never fails, never tires, never runs out. I loved you even before you existed, and this love is the foundation of everything I do in your life. It is my love that protects you, guides you, strengthens you. When you feel lost, when doubts try to pull you away from me, remember my love. It is the thread that connects you to me that keeps you safe in my arms. My love for you is deeper than you can imagine. It is a love that does not depend on what you do, but on who you are. My beloved child. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can separate you from this love. Neither death nor life, nor difficulties nor challenges. When you are tired, when your strength seems to be running out, remember that it is my love that sustains you. It is this love that gives you the courage to continue, the strength to face challenges, the peace that calms your soul. I love you with an everlasting love, and it is this love that will be with you every step of the way. As we walk together, I want to talk to you about the healing I offer for your soul. Often, the deepest wounds are not those visible to the eyes, but those hidden in the heart. These wounds can come from disappointments, betrayals, past sins, or losses that have left scars on your spirit. I am the God who heals, and my healing is not limited to the physical body, but reaches the deepest part of your being. I see each of your pains, every tear you have shed in silence, every cry for help that got stuck in your throat. And I tell you, I am here to heal you. My healing begins when you open yourself to me, when you allow me to touch the most sensitive areas of your heart. There is no pain too great for my touch, no wound that I cannot heal. Sometimes healing is a process, other times it is instant. But in both cases, I am working to restore your soul. Let me heal your wounds. Bring them to me, Confess your pains, and I will be faithful to restore everything that has been broken. I will give you a new heart, filled with peace, joy, and hope. And you will see that the healing I offer is complete, transforming your past and giving you a future full of purpose and life. Now that you have understood the depth of the healing I offer, I want to talk about the purpose I have for your life. You are not here by chance. Every detail of your existence has been carefully planned by me. I formed you with a specific purpose, with a plan that is unique and exclusive to you. This purpose is not something you need to desperately search for, but something I reveal to you as you walk with me. As you draw closer to me, I show you the way. I guide you to the places where I desire you to be, so that you can fulfill the purpose for which you were created. I have given you gifts, talents, and abilities that are needed in this world. There are things that only you can do, lives that only you can touch, and an impact that only you can make. Do not underestimate the value I place on you and what I have called you to do. Your purpose is connected to my kingdom, to the advancement of my will on earth. And when you walk in your purpose, you find true satisfaction, the kind that can only come from knowing that you are exactly where I want you to be. Child, trust me to guide you every step of the way. I will lead you along the path I have prepared for you, and as you follow me, you will see the fulfillment of the divine purpose in your life, bringing not only personal fulfillment, but also glory to my name. My dear child, as you advance in your purpose, it is essential that you understand the source of your strength. In your journey, there will be moments when your own strength seems insufficient, and it is precisely in these moments that I desire for you to turn to me. I am your fortress, the place where you find refuge and renewal. My strength is limitless, and I offer this strength to you, especially when you feel weak. When the storms of life become intense, when opposing winds threaten to knock you down, remember that I am the rock upon which you can lean. My strength is perfected in your weakness, and it is in your dependence on me that you become truly strong. Do not try to face life's battles with your own strength. I invite you to surrender your weaknesses to me, to trust that I will sustain you, that I will give you the necessary strength to overcome any obstacle. In me, you find a strength that goes beyond human understanding, a strength that enables you to go beyond what you imagined you were capable of. Child, allow me to be your fortress. Do not exhaust yourself trying to carry burdens alone. Come to me, and I will give you rest, renew your strength, and empower you to move forward with courage and determination. I am the God who sustains you, and in me, you will find all the strength you need to conquer. As you strengthen yourself in me, I want you to know that victory over difficulties is certain. The struggles you face are not the end of your story, but rather chapters leading to a glorious conclusion. I am the God who guarantees your victory, who leads you in triumph, even when everything seems contrary. Every difficulty you face is an opportunity to experience my power in action. I am the God who turns challenges into victories, who transforms the impossible into possible. When you place your trust in me, I take control of your battles and guide you to victory. The victory I promise you is not just a temporary victory, but an eternal one, impacting not only your earthly life, but also your spiritual life. I am molding you, strengthening you, preparing you for greater things. And each difficulty overcome is proof that I am faithful to fulfill my promises. Do not let yourself be overcome by difficulties. Remember that I am with you, fighting by your side, and that victory has already been assured. Walk with confidence, knowing that in me, you are more than a conqueror. And when difficulties come, face them with the certainty that victory is ahead, prepared by me. Beloved child, as you experience the victories I have prepared for you, it is essential that your faith be continually renewed. Faith is the foundation upon which everything in your spiritual life is built, and it needs to be strengthened and renewed each day. The renewal of faith occurs when you stay connected to me, when you feed on my word and seek my presence sincerely. Each day brings new challenges, new situations that may test your faith, and that is why you need to be constantly in contact with me, allowing me to renew your spiritual strength. I know there are times when your faith may weaken, when doubts arise and fear tries to dominate you. But in those moments, I invite you to return to me, to allow me to restore your faith, to remind you of the promises I made and the victories you have already experienced. Do not let your faith wear out. Come to me every day, renew your spirit, and I will give you the strength to continue. Your faith is precious to me, and I desire for it to grow and strengthen so that you can fully live the life I have prepared for you. In the journey of life, there will be moments of sadness, of pain, of loss. But I want you to know that in all these moments I am your comforter. I'm the God who wipes away your tears, who calms your heart, who wraps you in my love when everything seems dark. The comfort I offer is not fleeting, not superficial. It is a deep comfort that touches your soul and brings peace amidst the storm. I am the God who knows each of your pains, who feels each of your afflictions, and I am here to comfort you, to give you rest in my arms. When you feel lost, when the pain seems too great to bear, remember that I am by your side. I will never leave you, never forsake you. My comfort is the assurance that you are not alone, that I am with you in every step, in every moment of pain. Allow me to comfort you. Bring your sorrows to me, and I will give you peace. Let my love envelop you, warm you, heal you, and know that in me you will always find comfort, always find a safe refuge where your soul can rest and be renewed. As you advance in your journey, it is important that you cultivate a heart full of gratitude, not just for the great victories, but also for the small daily achievements. I am present in every detail of your life, and each small advance is a reflection of my hand working in your favor. Gratitude for the small victories is an act of acknowledging my goodness and faithfulness. Each day brings with it blessings that often go unnoticed, but I invite you to open your eyes to see these blessings and to give thanks for them. When you learn to be grateful for the little, I can trust you with much. Gratitude transforms your heart, draws you closer to me, and gives you a renewed perspective on life. By giving thanks for each small victory, you are saying that you recognize my care, that you trust in my plan, and that you are willing to move forward, knowing that I am in control. Child, may your heart always be grateful. Give thanks for the dawn of each new day, for the people I place in your life, for the opportunities that arise, and even for the challenges that help you grow. Gratitude opens doors to new blessings and allows you to live in constant communion with me. I want you to understand that your life is a spiritual journey, a walk that begins the moment you surrender to me and continues until the day you are completely in my presence. This journey is not easy, but it is full of purpose, growth, and deep discoveries about who I am and who you are in me. Each step you take on this journey is important. Do not worry about the speed or the distance you have already covered. Focus on continuing to walk. I am by your side, guiding your steps, lighting the way ahead of you, and helping you overcome every obstacle that appears. Your spiritual journey is unique, and I have a special plan for each phase of it. Sometimes you may feel like you are walking in circles. Other times, it may seem like you are not moving fast enough. But I assure you that as long as you remain in me, you are exactly where you need to be. I have called you to a walk of faith, a journey where you learn to trust in me, to depend on me, and to live according to my purpose for your life. Every challenge, every victory, every moment of silence is part of the process of shaping you into my image and preparing you for what is to come. Continue on this journey with perseverance and joy. I am with you in every step, and together we will reach the destination I have prepared for you, a destination of peace, of fulfillment, and of eternal communion with me. As you move forward on your spiritual journey, know that I am preparing your future with great care and love. Every experience, every lesson, every challenge you face is part of my plan to equip you for what is to come. I see what lies ahead, and I am shaping you to be ready for all that I have in store. The future I have planned for you is full of hope, purpose, and opportunities to manifest my glory through your life. Do not fear what is to come, for I have already been there and prepared the way for you. Every step you take now is bringing you closer to that glorious future where the promises I have made to you will be fulfilled. I ask you to trust in me and to be willing to learn the lessons that each season of your life brings. Even in the difficult moments, I am preparing you, strengthening you, and equipping you for the challenges and blessings that lie ahead. What you face today is the preparation for tomorrow's victories. Child, surrender your future to me. Let me guide you, prepare you, and lead you to the destiny I have already designed for you. And as you walk toward the future, keep your heart confident, knowing that I am with you now and always. In your journey, it is crucial that you develop spiritual discernment, the ability to hear my voice and distinguish what is from me from what is not. In a world full of voices and distractions, I desire for you to have clarity, to know what I am saying, so that you can follow my path without deviation. Spiritual discernment is a gift I give to those who seek me sincerely. Through this discernment, you can make wise decisions, avoid traps, and walk safely on the path I have laid out for you. When you draw near to me, when you feed on my word and spend time in prayer, your discernment becomes sharper, more accurate. I want you to know that you do not need to be afraid of making mistakes because I am here to guide you, but you must be attentive to my voice, sensitive to my guidance. Spiritual discernment will help you navigate difficult situations, understand the times and seasons of your life, and recognize my hand in everything that happens. Ask me for discernment, and I will give it to you. Seek to be always in tune with me, and you will see how your spiritual perception becomes clearer, how you can recognize my direction in every step you take. With discernment, you will walk with confidence, knowing that you are following the right path, the path I have prepared for you. In your journey, fear may arise as a giant, trying to stop you from moving forward. Fear is a weapon the enemy uses to paralyze you, to keep you from the promises I have made to you. But today, I tell you, do not fear, for I am with you. My love casts out all fear, and in me you can find security and courage. Fear has no power over you when you hold on to my promises. Remember that I am greater than any circumstance, greater than any challenge you may face. When fear tries to dominate you, turn your eyes to me, and I will give you the peace that surpasses all understanding, the assurance that you are safe in my arms. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. You are called to live in courage, knowing that I am your shield, your protector. Do not let fear dictate your actions. Instead, allow my presence to strengthen you, to give you confidence to move forward, facing any situation with faith and determination. Whenever fear arises, remember that I am the God who accompanies you, who guides you, and who sustains you. Walk without fear, with the certainty that I am with you, today and always. There are moments in life when you need more than words, more than promises. There are moments when all you need is to feel my embrace, that gentle and loving touch that wraps around you and makes you feel secure. I'm here to offer you that embrace, to wrap you in my unconditional love, to make you know that you are mine. My embrace is not like that of men, which can be fleeting and limited. My embrace is eternal, deep, and capable of healing the deepest wounds of your heart. When you feel tired, overwhelmed, or alone, remember that I am always here, with open arms ready to wrap you in my love. My embrace is the refuge where you can rest, where you can find peace and comfort. In it, you can lay aside all your worries, all your anxieties, and simply allow yourself to be loved by me. I know you better than anyone, and I know exactly what you need. Child, come into my arms whenever you need. I am here, ready to comfort you, to strengthen you, to renew you. My embrace is always available to you because I love you with an everlasting love, and nothing can separate you from this love. As you walk with me, it is important that you seek and trust in my wisdom. The wisdom I offer is much more than the knowledge of this world. It is a deep and spiritual understanding that guides you in every decision, in every step you take. My wisdom is available to you whenever you need it. All you have to do is ask, and I will give it to you generously. With my wisdom, you will be able to discern what is right and what is wrong, understand situations from a broader perspective, and act in a way that reflects my character in your life. I invite you to seek my wisdom in all areas of your life. When you face difficult decisions, when you are confronted with complex choices, turn to me. Allow my wisdom to guide you, and I will lead you on the right paths, on the paths I have prepared for you. Trust in my wisdom. It is perfect, unshakable, and will always lead you to the best place. With my wisdom, you will not only make good decisions, but also grow spiritually, becoming more like me each day. Let my wisdom be the light that illuminates your path. Beloved child, as we conclude this message, I want to remind you of the promise of a better future. I have plans for you, plans for peace and not for harm, to give you a future and a hope. What I have prepared for you goes beyond what your eyes can see, beyond what your mind can imagine. The future I have for you is full of hope, of fulfillment, of moments where you will see my hand working in surprising ways. No matter what the present is showing, no matter the difficulties you face now, know that your future is secure in my hands. I have called you to live an abundant life, a life full of purpose and meaning. And as you trust in me, as you follow the path I have laid out for you, you will see how the promises I made to you will be fulfilled one by one. I am faithful, and what I promise, I fulfill. Look to the future with hope. I am with you in every step, and together we will build a story of victory, joy, and fulfillment. The best is yet to come, and I am preparing everything for you to experience the fullness of the life I have for you. Trust in me, and wait for all the good that I have reserved for you. Amen.